look at this. My luck has struck again. I was cutting grass. Everything was fine. Everything's good with that mowing deck. All of a sudden it started smoking out of the front of the tractor, and I burned up the PTO clutch, the electric clutch. It got so hot, it just destroyed itself. Here's the other front bit. Luckily it's coming apart. It wasn't seized on the shaft or anything like that. It didn't get that hot, but it got hot enough to destroy itself. Like totally destroyed itself. I am getting it apart. I had to take apart a lot of stuff to get at it. And I've got one stubborn bolt. I've been putting penetrating fluid on it and working it back and forth. I'm just being patient with it. I don't want to snap it off in the block, because if I ever put another PTO on this, I'm going to need that. And I don't want to tap it out. But it's all loose and ready to come off except for this one bolt. So if it can happen to me, it'll happen to me. I've yet to test the voltage to see if it's overcharging or undercharging. I think it was fine. Last time I checked it, it was 13.1 volts when it's running. It certainly wasn't discharging. So I don't know why this clutch failed. I didn't have this tight, like super tight. If anything, it was a bit loose. Belt kind of flopped around a little tiny bit. I don't know, did that cause it? Should it be really tight? Should it be really... I don't know, this is my first riding lawnmower with an electric PTO clutch. So I have a lot of reassembly. I might as well take the deck off of it now, get it ready to use for snow plowing. I'll just run it without the PTO on the front. I don't need that for the plow. I take it they put the original Bolens PTO on this Vanguard motor. This was all repowered to be a more modern Vanguard V-twin, 18 horsepower. So I think they probably used the original Bolens. This one looks like the one that's on my other Bolens. I could rob that one actually. I believe it works. There's an idea. But do I really want to... I didn't buy this tractor for cutting grass. I bought it for a spare tractor for snow plowing. No, screw it. I'm just going to take all the grass cutting stuff off this and stick to the plan. Okay, awesome. That stubborn bolt came out. I didn't snap it off. God, I was wondering there for a minute. It was super tight in there. Oops, not even in frame. Yeah, I was wondering for a few minutes. Okay, let's take this thing. Got to unplug the wire. She's still plugged into the wire. Boy, oh boy. All the luck. I tell ya. Can't seem to buy anything without something just breaking. Anyways, I'll quit whining. This is not anything really serious. The seal is okay. We're not leaking oil. It didn't get burned up. Crank seal's good. I guess we just carry on and forget about it. I could take the PTO off my other Bolens, but I don't know if I want to get into that. I'd have to tear that one all to pieces. Maybe I can find one of these online or somewhere, or maybe one of the shops around. I'll put a bug in everyone's ear and try and find one. Okay, she's all back together. On this side. There's no PTO on there at all now. I put on some anti-seize just so that shaft doesn't get rusty. In case I am using this in the winter, plowing it on the street. They do use salt. I put these other bolts back in with anti-seize. They're just sitting there. Front end's back on. The tree stump was the perfect height for lining up the hood. I think I'm just going to take the deck off now and the front mule thing. And this tractor will just be in waiting for snow plowing. If the other Bolens finally breaks down, blows up, whatever happens to it, this one will be the new snow plowing tractor, like I'd planned anyway. I didn't buy this for cutting grass, but it would have been nice to have it for cutting grass. Oh well, my luck. So, stop shaking. So, safe to say this thing, pardon my French, is fucked. There's no better way to say it. And when I was taking it apart, I didn't see a woodruff key in this at all. I haven't found one. I went around the ground with a magnet. There's no woodruff key. I take that back. Look what I found. The key. Thank God for magnets, because I'd never find it in the grass. Oh well, I better put this in a safe place where I'm sure to forget where it is and it'll be lost for all of time. No, I better put it in a place where I'm going to remember where I put it. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. But maybe I will try to look around and find one of these things. If they're not too much money, or if I can even find one, maybe I'll throw it back on. Maybe there's hope for cutting grass after all. But I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I didn't buy it for cutting grass. So that was a big epic fail for cutting grass. Back to the push mower. I don't know, I'll look around for PTO, but who knows if I'll be able to find one. Maybe they're universal. Maybe a modern one will fit on this tractor as far as belts go and lining up. However, this is the same PTO. I just gave it a look over. It's the same size pulley. It's a little bit rustier than the other tractor, but this one works. I know it works. So it sees and it works. Turns on, turns off. Oh boy, I don't want to change it. I really don't want to tear this one all apart just to get that PTO. And then this tractor won't have a PTO. If I ever wanted to use the tiller that came with it, I wouldn't be able to use it. Of course, I could use it on the other tractor. See the dilemma I have now? I don't know. Maybe I should just look for another PTO. There's got to be something out there. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to show you something, share something with you you don't see every day. You don't spot these guys every day either. At least not in the daytime. At nighttime, they're out and they stick on the windows of houses. And they eat moths and bugs and everything else. So I'm about to show you something that's rare. You don't see these guys. You don't see where they go in the daytime. Hopefully I don't scare them away. So I'm going to go up on a step ladder. And you see him? He's a little tree frog. What I call a tree frog. He spotted me. He knows I'm right behind him. Try to get... Yeah, his head is up now. So he spotted me. He knows I'm here. Yeah, little tree frog. Look at the X on his back. I can't really get his face. I'm gonna try one more angle to try to get his face. That's about as good as I'm gonna get it. If I go any closer to him, he's gonna hop away. I don't want to disturb him. He's very vulnerable to birds. Birds will eat him if they find him.